In the news tonight, mother seeks justice after 6-year-old son dies from stray bullet wound.
Well, I expect justice for my son. I expect justice for my son because nobody won't like to lose a little small, a 6-year-old. And my heart is broken at this point in time.
And crunch time for AP and UAFC as coalition talks intensify.
I can say to you, we haven't closed the door on coalition.
After 8 months of anguish, Keisha Gustoff is mourning the loss of her 6-year-old son, Jeremiah Gustoff, who succumbed to a gunshot wound to the head last Saturday night at their Charleston home. Jeremiah was struck by a stray bullet 8 months ago, leaving him blind and requiring 9 surgeries. Despite medical efforts, he never recovered from his injuries.
For the last 8 months, it was very painful for me. And at this point in time, it's real heartrending to see that I lost my 7-year-old son due to the shootout that Marlon and Crab had. And coming down to the last, I didn't see no difference in him and stuff like that. I feed him as normal, do clean him, do everything for him. But to say, well, I noticed his if he was going down or so, no.
The tragic incident occurred on Charles Street, where Jeremiah was seated beside his mother, a food vendor, in front of their home. According to a police report, a gunman on a black motorcycle approached the area and opened fire on a man known as Crab. While the intended target managed to escape, Jeremiah was caught in the crossfire and collapsed after being struck. He was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital, where he underwent multiple surgeries and was placed on life support. Speaking with reporters on Monday, Keisha Gustoff expressed frustration over the lack of support from the authorities throughout her son's ordeal. "It has taken a toll on me," she said.
I didn't receive no support from this government. And as a little school child like that, I expect prayer to reach out to me, Infant Ali, and other ministers. Nobody. When I got to take Jeremiah to clinic, I have to use a taxi. And I don't think that this should be right.
She is now calling for upgraded charges in the case, insisting that those responsible should face murder charges.
Well, I expect justice for my son. I expect justice for my son because nobody won't like to lose a little small, a 6-year-old. And my heart is broken at this point in time. I'm hurting inside and outside.
The police recovered 2 9mm spent shells at the scene, and 2 men were charged in connection with the shooting, though charges against one of the suspects was later dropped. The investigation remains ongoing as the community mourns the tragic death of the young boy caught in senseless violence.
Lime, lemon, and you will agree. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra. And when we drink it, drink extra. And when we drink it, drink extra. When we drink it, drink extra. Hey, well if you're in the party or line, I don't like it from the first time. When you see the two, they combine. It's a drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPSCCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Former Finance Minister Winston Jordan appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court on Monday, where he was formally charged with misconduct in public office. The charge was filed by the Special Organized Crime Unit. The prosecutor told the court that between February 25th and June 11, 2020, Jordan acted recklessly when he signed Vested Order number 69 of 2020, which represents more than 5 acres of land. According to Soko, the land, which was sold for just over $2.4 million at Lot PSS Plantation, Betterfor-Wacton and Spiron Dam, is valued more. Jordan's legal team, senior counsel Roysdale Ford and attorney at law Don Cush, told the court that the charge was a waste of the court's time.
Charges are without any merit, without any substance, and as in the last occasion, we would expect that the court will discharge Mr. Jordan from these charges. We are pleased with the process of the court so far. Mr. Jordan has been placed on reasonable bail in the sum of $150,000, despite the urgings of this prosecutor for substantial bail to be imposed. There's no requirement for Mr. Jordan to report regularly to Suku, and we hope that this matter will be expedited. We hope that the prosecutor will bring all the material, all the statements, so that the court will have a quick review of this matter, form the conclusion which we believe that there's no basis for the charge, and that Mr. Jordan will be exonerated.
He was granted his pretrial liberty in the sum of $150,000 and is expected back in court on April 23rd. Jordan, an outspoken critic of the government's management of the country and its resources, had a similar charge dismissed against him 2 years ago.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to wash it soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Leaders of a Partnership for National Unity and Alliance for Change held early morning talks on Monday in a last-minute ditch effort to finalize a coalition agreement ahead of the upcoming general and regional elections. APNU leader Aubrey Norton and AFC leader Nigel Hughes met at Carroll Lodge on Quamina Street to address outstanding issues between the two parties. Among the key sticking points was the AFC's demand for a 60-40 power sharing agreement. According to the AFC statement to the press on Sunday, keeping with the early unanimous decision of the NEC in January of this year, party leader Nigel Hughes shall be the party's presidential candidate. Following the meeting, Norton told reporters that the AFC will formally present its position in writing. Hughes described the talks as very useful, but neither leader disclosed whether an agreement was imminent.
Look, basically what we have agreed is that the AFC will put their recommendations or their positions in writing, and then we will meet to address them. I can say to you, we haven't closed the door on coalition.
I think the talks are useful, very useful. Hope is alive and kicking, and we look forward to further engagements.
Meanwhile, AFC leader Nigel Hughes has rubbished claims of political talks with the Mohammeds. In fact, Hughes told reporters that the meeting was in a legal capacity.
I've been addressing this repeatedly, and I have put up a post. I met Mr. Mohammed once, the Mohammeds once, in a professional capacity. I said yesterday, for anybody to represent them, you have to get a license or a permit from OFAC. We've not had any subsequent meeting. I don't anticipate that we will have a subsequent meeting because it was a professional matter. They met me in a legal capacity. I cannot disclose what was discussed, and that is the position.
So, Mr. Nazar or Mr. Azzedine Mohammed did not say to you that they're interested in joining the AFC?
I just said it was a meeting about legal stuff. I can't disclose. If you come to me and say that you're accused of some heinous crime, I can't go and say what the allegations are until they become public. Right. So I'm sorry, I can't share that. I've had no political discussions.
General and regional elections are due later this year. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.